Okay, this is my third try making a very simple video on how I taught Takoda to be okay with the measuring apparatus. At first he was really frightened of it and being around a bunch of dogs that were waiting to be measured, and they were barking and staring at him. That made it even worse. So after a first pretty bad test run, before he was even eligible actually, I decided I should train it. And I don't have an apparatus and I don't have a table, so I'm just using what I have. It's like a perfect example of do what you can with what you have where you are. So here I am with Takoda, letting him know he's a good boy. And the reason I like him on a platform is it is a container in a way. He's gonna want to stay on it, but it's also gonna let me know if he wants to leave, he can. He can just leave the platform, and there's no problem with him doing that. So as I present this thing, great, he's interacting. And again, he went through all this as I don't know, less than a year old. Good boy. So this isn't his first time. Even just being around something like this might be scary for a lot of dogs. Good boy. So I'm just letting him get used to it, and I'm going to be moving it around. So he gets the use of this thing is just moving. You can see already how it's making him a little bit nervous, right? He's avoiding. So it just shows you how bizarre that measuring apparatus is to dogs. It's a natural response to be nervous about it. Good boy. So I'm just kind of gently rewarding. Good boy. And as we progress, oopsie, good. He hit his head by accident. That's okay, good. I gave him a reward, he got over it, good. So I'm gonna raise it up, yeah, good boy. And now he's kind of ducking under it. This is pretty advanced. I would not expect him to do that right away. So at first, I was more like just kind of touching him with it, like letting him interact with it. See how he's leaving? This is all pretty good demo, good boy. And I'm gonna keep switching hands with this thing. Good. Good boy. So again, you can see how he didn't like that? And again, I'm pushing the envelope here because he has been through this training. Granted, he is going to be 6 in January, so he's 5.5 now, and he hasn't really done this for, at least 4.5 years. Good. So again, you can see how he's avoiding it, right? So I'm going to back off a little bit. But you can see the need to train this, right? You can see that this is a very weird thing for a lot of dogs. So you can move it back a little bit. Again, you want to be swinging it, and as your dog gets more and more comfortable with it, you definitely want to get them to put their head through it. And at first, you can put the head through it, good, and you can touch him with your hand. Good boy. Again, you can see he's being a great demo dog, good. So he's even a little suspicious of my hand. So again, I'm going to just, whoops, good boy. Good boy. Not going to press him too much, but you get my point, right? He's daring right now. He's like, yeah, now I'm touching him with his withers with my fingers. That's a great step. Good boy. Super, super duper duper. Okay, good boy. Come on, buddy. Good. Oh, you want to try some more? You up for some more? Are you up for some more? Okay, I'm going to push this back, and yeah, he's willing to go through it. Good boy. And then I'm going to start kind of touching him with it a little bit and moving it. Good. So again, you can see he's not entirely thrilled about this thing. Here I am switching hands with it. So he's going to be moving in the other direction, which is all fine. So the platform lets him move within a contained space. So he is free to express his nervousness that I can then observe and respond to. So he's letting me know, but it's keeping him within this area. So he's letting me know if he's just a little nervous and still able to be around it, or that he needs to leave entirely. So I really like the control. Good boy. And he just got a little bit harder in the mouth. The control that the dog has over how fast this exercise moves. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. So again, his hard mouth is letting me know that this is challenging. Super, super, super. What a good boy. What a good boy. And I probably would not have the food this close to him in reality. Not that this isn't reality, but you know what I mean. Good boy. So now he's definitely fine. I'm banging him on the wither. So that's a fantastic improvement from the beginning of this session. Good boy. But again, he's been through this once before as a younger dog, so this is much faster than we moved the first time. Good jobby. Very nice. Very nice. And I would follow up with a little bit of like gentle play. And so we're going to go do this in the yard. We have a don't play in the living room rule just because he gets a little bit border collie crazy for that. So I'm going to the yard now. See you soon.